Hi, Gemini. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my sun, moon, rising in Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today, we're going to ask our spirit guides and our angels what's coming, what's next in love, what is the loving energy that is meant for you. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody newly drawn to this reading. Very grateful. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want me to know today for my Geminis who have found this reading? What is it that you need them to hear? I ask for love and light, and what is the most important thing coming in? I am listening for you now. I have a peaceful completion. All seeking eases here. All answers reveal themselves now. I'm going to say completing a cycle. Okay. I'm going to say that you have been struggling with the wrong people. It could be that you keep going round and round with the same person, or it could be that you keep, I want to say, giving the wrong person too much hope, okay? And ignoring the red flag, Spirit's saying. So there's a sense of you stopping that cycle, learning from the past, looking at your red flags, letting go of somebody who is just a waste of time. So some kind of completion. I have a cycle is closed. Yeah, you're definitely closing some kind of cycle. The end becomes the beginning. Love flows forever in a closed cycle. So we're closing one cycle, we're beginning another one, and then they're saying we're not allowing anyone else in. Okay. So for those of you that have struggled with, I was with somebody who always kept their options open. You always felt like at any time if they found something better, they would just move on. No, this person is going to close that loop. Okay. They're only going to want to be with you. I always love the feeling of we're in our own little love bubble, that it's just you and I. And when we're together, we have kind of this whole world that we've created for ourselves that nobody else knows about. It's intimate, it's funny, it's sexy, it's whatever you want it to be, but it's our bubble and nobody else enters that bubble. I love that feeling. A soul purpose. I discover my life's mission. So two people are brought together for a reason, okay? And they're saying there is a reason for this union. Maybe it's revealed to you immediately. Maybe it's revealed to you in the future. You're meant to have children together. You're meant to care for each other. You're meant to start a business, a nonprofit, volunteer together, take care of elderly parents together. But there's a mission that you're supposed to be doing together. So you can feel that. There's a reason we're together. And a spiritual awakening. My consciousness expands exponentially. So I always say that I do feel like falling in love is similar to an awakening, where everything is heightened, everything is exaggerated, all of your senses are magnified. The grass is greener, the sky is bluer, the birds are chirping, like, oh, look at that butterfly. I've never seen that before. So you notice things that you never noticed before, and it's a sense of heightened awareness of everything, your feelings, your emotions, your senses. So it's a beautiful place to be, is in this awakening feeling. And Spirit is bringing this to you now. They're saying, I have a Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I have a 6 of Pentacles. It came into me as follow the rainbow, okay? It was a sense of after the storm, okay, some kind of difficult period of time. something that ended, something that was a struggle. And then it was like good news ahead. Okay. This is new energy. It kind of goes through the phases for me. It's a little bit of we start out just having light feelings for each other until we have this deep emotional, this beautiful, deep emotional commitment for each other. So I feel like we're going to go through a lot of stages of love. And, the dating stage, the commitment stage, the trust, all the stages that we go through. But I'm going to go with this 10 of Cups because that is where you're going to end up. You're going to end up with this. I'm happy with this person. I'm living the life that I wanted to live. I've been through some hard times and I was there for others, they're saying, with that 6 Pentacles. So you could have been a caregiver. You could have been somebody who raised your children on your own. You could have been responsible for taking care of an elderly parent the last few years. You could be responsible for a disabled child, and it's very difficult. But that 10 of Cups brings this beautiful hope. Okay, so they're saying follow the rainbow. Look for the rainbow. I would say that would be one of your big signs today. Beautiful Gemini. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a King of Swords. I have a 3 of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Cups. The King of Swords and the 9 of Swords is somebody coming into your life that can talk you off a cliff. Okay, we all have those feelings. We all have those moments of worry, panic, anxiety, whether they're real or they are projected worries. This king comes into your life and says, everything's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. We're going to work it out. So it's either they can handle, maybe we take turns handling different stresses. Maybe they're good at handling a certain type of stress and you're good at handling a different type of stress. But I do feel like they don't take all of your worries away. Spirit's saying that's not what they're doing. They're not making your life perfect. What they're doing is they are able to talk to you in those moments when you are upset about something and just let you know everything's going to be okay. And you believe this king. This king has a big heart. This king is speaking from their heart. When they are talking, I would say that, yes, they do believe it because they can see it and they're intelligent and things like that. But I feel like they're just speaking from their heart. And I feel like they are saying, I know we're going to be okay. I know you're going to be okay. I know we're going to be okay. A little bit of a we're going to make it work no matter what. The couple who believes that as long as we continue to love each other, we can have it all. So I do feel like we commit to that. So I really like this king's energy, but the energy is coming from a place of love. It's not coming from a place of high ego. It's not coming from a place of, look at me, I'm, successful. So therefore what I say is true. No, it's coming from a place of love. We're going to be okay. There's this beautiful sense of, I don't know, weathering storms together. Not to say you have storms coming, but everybody has storms. I don't care who you are. I don't know anybody who gets away with life on life's terms. And it's a feeling of things happen in life, but we will get through things together. So I'm happy that because I'm bringing my heart into this connection. Beautiful. If it's not in your life, we're going to claim this love. We're going to put this out into the universe at the end. I have a Sagittarius energy coming in the fall. within 14 to 30 days, the Prince of Fire, I'm going to say the Prince of Fire arrives, is how I feel. So this Sagittarius energy, I feel like charging into your life, and this sense of, wow, I will say that. Little bit of they're sweeping me off my feet, kind of a tall, dark, and handsome cliche. Doesn't mean that's what they look like, but it's that kind of a feeling. And I do feel like I am really excited about this person. I have in the fall again, I have a Libra energy within 1 to 2 weeks. So I have a King of Air. So there's my King of Swords, King of Air, that's speaking my truth, being honest, speaking with my emotions as well. Here's another Sagittarius energy coming in. I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm seeking answers. I don't feel like I fly by the seat of my pants. I feel like I investigate things. I ask about things. I research things. Wondering if this person or you are involved with some kind of research, the way I said research, that like your job within a company is to gather information somehow. So that was kind of interesting. So maybe that's connecting to someone. I have this beautiful builder energy, and I love this feeling of steady, working hard, focused, determined. I like the hard hat also because I feel like it's safe. Okay, it came into me. So here's this builder. Now, maybe they're in the building trade and they literally wear a hard hat on site to not get hurt, or OSHA requirements. Let me get this focus. Thank you. So the hard hat, but it came into me more as it's safe. Okay, I think it's safe. My brain is saying it's safe. My brain is saying I'm safe. I'm protected. So there was a sense of protection coming in. I have an Aries, King of Fire. Look at these beautiful Prince of Fire, King of Fire, King of Air, 7 days, 1 week, 14 days. So I'm going to say right around the corner. Okay, I'm going to say, as far as timeline goes, you're not that far away if it hasn't happened yet. And we'll just put that out to the universe that it's right around the corner. I can handle that. I can handle anything as long as I know it's in the works. One more of these, please, Spirit. I have a beautiful Gemini. There you are. Okay, so I love learning, intellectual curiosity, this sense of gathering information. Maybe you both enjoy the same things. You're very knowledgeable. You kind of like to be in the know. Maybe you're Google search people where you're constantly looking things up, or you're asking AI for, questions, or you're asking Alexa, questions about what's going on in the world, Alexa. So things like that are kind of fun. I have a Gemini. Yeah, Gemini energy all over the place. You're a true Gemini through and through. So it's coming to the surface. It is this feeling of follow the rainbow. So you do have a lot of energy around you. Aries, Virgo today. I have saying goodbye. That did feel like a lost loved one, unfortunately. If you've had a recent loss in your family friend, family member, just a difficult period of time in your life. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. But I do feel like they have angel wings. I do feel like they are in a better place, Spirit just said. So they want you to know that, the person on your mind. Spirit, please share with me. I have solitude. That came into me as I'm resting. I'm resting my mind. I am trying to not worry. I'm trying to not panic for some reason. I'm just trying to rest my mind. Okay, so that could be something you're just working on. I have a Leo. I have my best friend. I love that. My new best friend. It's always a beautiful energy. One more. And I have spilled the tea. Tell me all about it. It feels like maybe you have somebody that you can't wait to tell. I just met somebody that is really, I guess, speaking. There's a sense of speaking from their heart. That is what hooks you. That, how do I want to say it? It's it's a big heart. It's somebody who you can feel, big heart and soul. It's a big heart. I connect to your soul. I can feel you in my soul, however we want to say it. But that, I feel like that's what connects you to this person. They're saying you're way too old to play games. You just can't go there anymore. And you just want somebody that's real. Okay, so I think Spirit's letting you know that this person's real. I really do. That's probably what you were meant to hear today. Spirit, what are the loving messages, future loving messages? What is it you need me to know? I'm so happy the hard part is over. The hard part is finding you. The hard part is finding the person that does become my best friend. Getting over that hurdle of awkwardness on that first date and finding somebody you're attracted to and talking to. So the hard part's going to be over before you know it. And we will be well on our way of just enjoying this beautiful connection. It's my turn to chase after you. I want to chase you. Okay, so I do feel like it's a divine masculine energy that is doing the chasing. Let them take that role. Let them take the lead and allow them to chase you and to show you interest and show you that they're consistent and show you that they're showing up. You can't scare me away. I'm here for the long haul. I do want a long-term relationship, so that feels nice. And one more, please, Spirit. There's no one I trust my heart with but you. This person has a really big heart. I feel like they wear their heart on their sleeve. I do not feel like they are going to be afraid to share their feelings, express their feelings. They're probably a hugger. They hug everybody. They tell everybody I love you at the end of a phone conversation, certainly friends or family members. They're not afraid. Like every time once you're in a relationship, every time they hang up the phone, they're going to say, I love you. They're going to make sure that that's the last thing that you hear every time they hear, either hang up the phone or walk out the door to go to work or something like that. I think this person's heart is the best part about them. And I could see why you would fall in love with this person. So, and they're going to fall in love with you, of course, because they're going to chase after you and they're in it for the long haul. Let's put this out to the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. I do read them all. I appreciate all of them. If you would like to book a private reading, a one-on-one reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. I will see you all again real soon. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we will see you. Put this out into the universe and claim it now.